OnlyCams provides body cam footage for transparency and educational purposes only.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. If you me over today, I'll remember who you are, Josh, and I will see you again.
Josh, I'm not.
And we're gonna cross paths.
Josh, I'm
On June 29th, 2024, a Green Lake County deputy responded to a request for backup during a heated domestic disturbance in Markson. What began as a simple assist quickly escalated, leading to an intense confrontation as the suspect resisted arrest.
Recording.
Come here. 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 You're fine.
I'm good.
Come
Get
here.
him the up.
Yes.
Get off my property now,
here.
you piece of shit.
Hey, hey, hey.
I don't give if I go to jail today.
Listen,
what you done now,
listen.
I will you up. Every time I see you, I'll go to jail.
Listen.
Again and again.
Listen to
I've
me.
been in prison for
Listen to me.
Don't
You're gonna be put in cuffs. Do not reach
Right
at
now.
me, or you're gonna be tased.
Right now.
You're gonna be put in cuffs just the way you're acting. You need to calm down.
Listen to me.
You're gonna be put in
Listen to
cuffs
me.
until you calm down.
Listen.
Listen.
I don't
You
want...
need to listen to me.
I am listening, brother.
Okay.
All right,
I
calm.
came up here.
Come here.
You need to
Come here,
You
calm.
need stop.
I'm
You-
putting both my hands.
Put your hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey. Listen to me.
You're making this worse.
Don't fucking
Hey,
stop!
stop!
I'm good. Don't touch me.
Stop! Stay back! Stop, please.
You
Stop
didn't
it!
do that until he crushed up.
Stop it!
Relax, Tell him to get off me.
Stop! Relax! Let them fucking stop you, dude.
Stop.
Stop! You're just making this
He's
worse.
making it worse. I
You're
told him.
making it worse.
I told him lean the
Making it worse.
Bro, get off me. If you don't get the off me, I'll f your ass up when I see you. I don't give a you're a cop or not. You understand me? You're doing this shit for no reason. I told you. I was cool with him. I'm talking to him.
You're making this worse for yourself,
Brother.
sir.
I told you.
And you,
I'm
all
cool.
you needed to do is put your hands behind your back.
Get him for me right now, please.
Stop resisting.
Please. I won't resist.
You're-
Get him
you
the
are-
away from me right
stop.
now, and I'll give you my hand and everything. Get the
Jack,
off me.
back off.
No.
Okay.
No.
Stop.
I'll
Stop.
you up.
I said stop!
I heard you. I got you. Hey.
Don't fucking do that!
I
Stop.
you. You let go.
You pushed on me. I don't appreciate that.
I pushed him.
No, you pushed me right in the chest. I got body cam of it.
Listen, brother.
Stop it,
I
or
heard-
you're gonna be tased. Are you understanding that?
Yeah, I understand. Get him the away from me.
That don't. Not right now.
Listen to me.
You pushed me in the chest with your left arm.
Listen.
Yes, you did. He got off when I told him to.
Listen.
You pushed me in the chest.
I respect you, officer.
Stop.
I respect you. I'm sorry.
Then don't do that.
I'm not.
You're getting a charge.
You see me right now? I'm docile.
You're getting another charge from me for
You
hitting
see
an
me?
officer.
You see me right now? I'm docile.
Off him, Jackson. You're
You
getting
under-
another charge.
That's
Do you
fine.
understand that?
Look it.
Because you punched me
I didn't
right in the
punch
chest.
you. I didn't punch you at all.
Stand up.
I punched you in the chest.
Stand up. You did. It's on body cam recorded.
Oh, shit.
Well, cool. It's on body cam recorded. I appreciate it.
Whatever. That's ridiculous.
One male detained. Green Lake.
Brother,
Stop. We're gonna.
I am.
Now we're on this.
Hey,
we're gonna walk over there.
Wait a minute.
We're gonna walk to the stairs.
I'm serious.
Yeah. Well, I don't appreciate you hitting me in the chest.
Dude, I didn't hit you.
You did.
I got no problems with you.
You did. It's on body
Look at
cam.
me. Hey.
It's on body cam.
I got
Don't
no
wipe your
problem
blood
with
on me,
You
please.
ain't wiping blood on
You got blood coming from your ear. Don't wipe
That's
your blood
from
on me.
you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It was on your right ear when I came up here.
All right, so
Like I said, it's on body cam.
this is bullshit, dude.
Okay. Well, I don't appreciate how you were with me.
Listen,
Okay.
listen. I told you, I got no problem with you.
I understand that, sir.
Look, you don't.
But
No, but
you didn't need to push me in the chest when
I wasn't pushing, bro. You were letting him get aggressive with me, bro. You were holding me down while he's doing whatever to me.
No, we were
Yes.
both trying to get
No.
you in cuffs.
No, listen.
When you swung around at me.
Listen, I didn't swing around at you, and I told you.
Yes, you did.
I told you point
All
blank.
right, let's have a seat on the steps
I have no
here.
problem with you, sir.
Okay, let's
and
have
all
a seat.
I asked you was to
Let's
get
have
him
a
to
seat.
fucking
I
away from
understand.
me.
I
That's
understand,
it.
sir.
I got no problem with nothing.
Sir, I understand that.
Well, okay. Then why? So you're saying I'm escalating, whatever. Look, I asked
You did.
get him the away from me. I did. Bro, you guys fucking took me
43
down in my
like.
own yard. And I haven't done shit wrong. Let's be honest about this. What have I done?
Well, when I got up, I tried to keep you calm.
Look, if you
and
were
you spun around at me.
If you were trying to keep
43 Green Lake, can you get EMS over here? I have a cut to my finger and he's got a cut to his ear.
You would have kept the officer who's instigating away. But listen, you didn't. You didn't.
I tried.
No, you allowed that motherfucking hothead
Go over
piece
there.
of shit to continue to fucking ramble in my ear.
Sir.
Look, listen, I love you. I don't know you, brother.
I don't know you either,
liar.
sir.
Listen, I got a fucking background longer than you've been a fucking cop. I know this game. So listen to me. Don't play games with me. Don't bullshit me. I'm going to be straight up with you. Listen, bro, I didn't give you no bullshit. I give you nothing.
Okay.
Listen, the only person I gave bullshit was that cocksucker. He's being an asshole.
I understand that, but listen.
And when I told you, yes, I have no problems. Did you get him away from me? No. You let him
listen,
fucking manhandle me.
Because when you pushed me, he was off of you because I told him to get off of your left arm.
You let him manhandle me inappropriately, and you know you did.
No.
Okay, listen, brother, you know goddamn well, if all you did was shut that dumb bitch up and get him the way, bro, everything was good.
And when I did, you pushed me in the chest.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Brother, you let him
moonwalk
his way. Listen, like I say, I got nothing against you, bro. I
got nothing against you, sir.
Whatever. And all I'm going to say to you is, like, look, I got no problems, no beef. Look, that motherfucker don't want to listen, don't want to shit. He had an attitude. He's threatened to tase me all fucking time. He's been belligerent and hostile.
Did I draw my taser on you?
No, and that's why I said it.
That's simply why I tried to just get you away from it, and then you spun around on me.
I have no issues.
And then it escalated to that point.
Because you let the fucking officer who is instigating an issue be involved.
All you needed to do.
Your job should have been to separate that motherfucker, because you know.
I was trying to separate you guys, and you weren't listening to me.
You allowed him to get right back on top of me.
When you pulled away from me and started resisting with me.
Bro,
okay, sir?
All I told you was simply, I will do whatever. Get him the fuck out of here.
And I was trying to.
You didn't do that. You didn't. You let him.
All I said, you need to listen. Okay, listen to me for a second. You've been talking. I've let you talk. What's your first name, sir?
I'm sorry.
Josh, I've let you talk.
You're right.
Listen to me.
You're right.
Because everything's on body cam recording of tonight's interaction.
I know it is.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that.
I told you to step away with me. You did. I told you that we needed to put you in handcuffs just because of what was going on at this point. Just because there's two of us, there's 3 or 4 of you guys.
Me on my own property for no reason.
At this point, just because of the way
you have no problem cause to detain me.
Yes, I can detain you for officer safety reasons.
For what reason?
I just said for officer safety.
Nobody.
When there's only 2 of us and there's 3 of you guys,
dude, I'm one individual.
There's 2 others.
I'm one individual. These others showed up after the fact.
Okay, well,
I'm one individual.
When I show,
there's 3 of you, 1 of me.
No, there's not 3 of us. There's 2 of us.
2 of you, 1 of me. Even still.
Will you stop, Josh?
Are you going to work with me, or are you going to be on his side?
I want you to listen to me.
I want you to tell me the truth.
I want you to listen to me at this point, Josh.
I want an honest answer. Because look, if you're gonna fucking
Josh, I'm trying.
Look, brother, look, tell me the truth. Are you gonna whitewash me and let this asshole cop fuck me over?
Josh, have I?
Yes or no?
Listen, stop for a second.
I like you. I've never met you.
I never met you before either,
but
sir.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you fuck me over today, I'll remember who the fuck you are,
Josh,
Mr. Meyer.
Josh,
and I will see you again.
Josh, I'm not.
And we're gonna cross paths.
Josh, I'm not trying to.
Then can be straight up with me. Stop fucking pussying around, dude. Because you are. You're pussying around.
Stop. I'm not. Okay.
Then be real with me, bro.
I'm being real with you. And I told you, the only charge that you're going to get from me at this point is another resisting charge.
It shouldn't be. That's not.
You pushed me in the chest when I'm trying to get you into cuffs.
The officer who is fucking starting an altercation, you allowed an officer.
It's on body cam.
It doesn't matter.
You pushed me in the chest. You cannot push an officer in the chest.
I didn't push you.
Yes, you did.
But when did I push you?
It's on body cam, Josh.
When? Just saying. When? When did
when
I
push you? Told him
when you tried to tackle me?
When
Get real.
Listen. When I told
You're not being honest.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
When I told that officer to get off of you.
Jail tonight for no fucking reason.
At this point, I'm not. I'm just gonna refer that charge up. I don't care about that.
Well, that's all I'm saying. Like, okay, look, dude, this is where I say to you, this fucking cop comes onto my fucking property. He has no reason to be here. None.
Josh,
And when I tell him to fucking leave and I try to go to my house, he's trying to accost me.
Josh,
I've done nothing. I've touched nobody. Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Josh, I came here way late just because he asked for a response from me.
You tell me what right he has to threaten to tase me and all this other punk shit in my yard for no fucking reason. I've done nothing. Nothing. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. You tell me you justify his actions.
I can't justify his actions. I wasn't here first.
Why does that make it okay?
I tried to split you guys up because
you were
unhappy
I asked you
with
to
it.
get him the fuck away from me.
And I did. And when I did, you pushed me in the chest.
No, brother. After you let him fucking tackle and get on top of me.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to discuss this anymore with you.
Whatsoever.
Okay.
My beef isn't with you.
I know it's not.
I'm not, and I apologize. Look,
I know.
I'm sorry,
it's
Mr.
not.
Meyer.
I know. Your beef is not with me. I get that.
Look, dude, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm fucking 3-time convicted felon. I've been in prison fucking how many times? Illinois, Wisconsin. Bro, I got 2 goddamn girls. I work every day. I live my life and I try to do what's right. I don't fuck around no more.
Yeah.
I don't get in trouble.
I
don't look for beef with you guys. No, nothing. I don't want problems. I don't want issues.
And I've never met you before, Josh.
And I apologize.
Okay.
So look.
All right.
Whatever you may think about me, I apologize. And look, all I'm going to say to you is the way that he fucking handles shit, his approach
I know you
is 100% wrong.
I know you don't.
And I know I told you. I know I told you. Like, look, dude, just get him the fuck away from me.
And I did.
But you didn't keep him away because he was still on top of me.
When you
trying to get his jabs in.
When you did.
And I know.
When you did get him off. When I did get him off you, that's when you pushed me in the chest.
Listen, brother.
Okay.
Listen.
And I don't
I'm
appreciate
sorry,
that.
And I apologize. But you let that come at me. You did. And you know it.
When you resisted from me.
Listen, I didn't resist from you. I told you I would come, and I was fine. Get that fucker away from me.
Can you have a seat back on the steps for me, Josh?
Yeah, not a problem. Like I said, dude, I have no problem with you.
Yep.
But the way that you allowed him to conduct himself and whatever, you're covering for him. And you know it.
I'm not covering for him.
You are.
Nope.
You know he was wrong, bro. You know he was wrong. Because look, like I said,
have a seat on the steps
God's honest truth.
Okay?
Because look, did I give you any shit? What did I tell you? Get this motherfucker away from me.
And I did.
You refused. No, you didn't. You let him stay on top of me.
Okay.
Your body camera will show that. So you can't tell me, oh, my camera. Look, the camera shows that right next to you.
I went to go talk with the other people.
And look, for real. I catch that somewhere around my property again. Scumbag.
Huh?
I don't do anything.
What is he talking about? Jackson. He doesn't like Jackson.
I do it whatsoever. So you tell me why I'm bleeding and whatever, and your cops are fucking assaulting me when nobody called them. They have no reason.
Where'd you catch that on?
Cop got me.
Oh, cop got you?
I know.
No, he.
Right arm cop.
Why was he here?
He ripped and pulled
He
away
didn't
from
have
me.
no reason. Nobody called him here.
Bullshit. Front there.
Bullshit.
I held on to the cop's side.
Look, brother, I'm just telling you the truth. This is what happened. I don't give a fuck.
Sure.
I came home and I've done nothing else. That's it. What
You're
fucking
pursuing OWI? You're pursuing OWI on him, too?
Well, like I say, brother, dude, I have committed no fucking crime. I've done nothing. You have no reason to fucking handcuff me. Any of this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna press charges on all you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. You want to worry about me because your goddamn pussy ass cop doesn't like whatever. And dude, that's bullshit. I didn't do anything. He has no reason to stop me, apprehend me, nothing. I'm in my property, my own premises. I don't give a fuck. I've done nothing wrong. You tell me what I've done wrong to warrant any of this. Tell me. I'd like to know. I'd like to know. No, dude, ask me. I didn't put my fucking arrest. I don't have a warrant. I've done nothing.
No, who lives here?
Straight bullshit. You fucking know. You know. I don't give a fuck.
We have a Joshua Hayes at that address.
Trying to apprehend me. Pussy shit. If it's not,
You want to run him and check it open?
it's not supposed to fucking happen. Did somebody call you motherfuckers to come and arrest me and apprehend me? No. You have no reason to have me in cuffs. No reason.
He got injured.
Premises. We get here, I sit, and now you motherfuckers want to charge me.
And I heard just the radio, and because I was on a traffic stop, he said, 43, you want to head this way? Okay. And then all of a sudden here, I got him at taser point and on the ground. Like, okay. And then I didn't know anything more, and then he showed up, and then they got him on the ground. That's all I heard was they got him on the ground, and then Next thing you know, Paige out on an ambulance, or he's in custody, 1095 with him, and then Paige out, he's got a cut on his ear, and he got a cut on his finger from trying to cuff him. He resisted. They went to cuff the other one, and he pulled away from him, resisted, and then that's when he caught the cuff. He caught the cuff on his finger.
Oh, I don't need much. But no, I got bit with the single strand of the handcuff, so and at that point, so I just held strong on the cuff. I knew it was cutting into me, and I just was like, whatever, I don't care. I'd rather not have him swing at me with a handcuff. So.
What's the other injury?
For him?
Yeah.
He's got an ear that's been bleeding.
He's the driver now, Deb, so that it's...
And you probably won't let us go near him.
Oh, they always work. Gracias.
Just a couple in case it falls off.
Thanks. Yeah, you never know. Can I just use this?
Yep.
I don't know if that's his blood or my blood. Thank you. Yeah, he's got a cut to his ear. And then he had some blood on his nose.
He tells us to pound sand, he can sign the paper.
Yeah, he's got a cut to his right ear, Cody. And that was prior to us.
Oh. He just comes up and square punches her in the jaw while she's got the window rolled down. And then I'm like, hey, dude, what are you doing? You know, and then he started walking in like nothing was going on. She says he's drunk. I had her pull around here. Mikey and everybody else got out. And they started trying to calm him down and all that shit. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear. I don't know what exactly happened before she was pulling out the driveway. He was saying something about her always playing the victim or something. But yeah, he walked straight down the driveway and punched her right in the
Who did?
Josh.
Punched who?
Nicole.
The little one over there?
One in
Oh, the green? Okay. Who drove? Was she driving the vehicle?
She was driving that van. Yeah, that van. She was driving that. She backed it down.
Okay, so Josh showed up in that truck though?
No. When I turned the corner, I was running. She backed up the vehicle. He's strolling down the driveway. He goes up and punches her in the face. They were all going to the fireworks or something. Michael Chavez, the one in the red, he was there. He was like arriving as it was happening as well.
Okay.
Then the H&H Pools and Spas thing, they pulled up. They must have been caravanning or something.
Okay.
They pulled up.
But does she have marks on her face? She got punched in the face.
She got punched in the face. Open hand.
Oh, okay.
Open hand? I
So-
saw.
So is there a mark on her on the face? No. Okay. Do you live there with Josh?
Yes, I'm Josh's girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, is there gonna be a issue though?
No. Is he fucking handcuffed finally?
Yes.
Thank God.
Okay.
I
Then
just have
I
one
should be
question
okay.
for this gentleman right here. Was it standard for you to fucking slam him on his back like that a bunch of times while he's already on the
Mike,
ground?
oh my God, stop.
Stop.
This dude is
Okay.
being outrageous. Just
Well, I'm
let
just
him-
wondering.
It's
Just-
okay.
I love Josh to death, so
That's fine. But when you resist, if you resist, then
do you have the right to pummel him?
no, you take control of him.
Mike.
If you guys have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. You need to stay out of it.
Yeah, Mike.
Okay? Or you'll go to jail. Simple.
Yeah.
I know.
Some people
You can go home, get out of here. I don't care.
Yeah.
Good.
All right,
All right.
I'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just wondering.
I know, but when you start questioning what we're doing, why, unless you know the tactics behind it, obviously it looks worse than it probably is, but his actions were kind of controlling some of that as well.
Okay, well, I'm not mad at anything.
Okay. No, that's
I was trying to help the situation because Josh is my fucking brother, so.
sure. So and he goes, I know. So he's cognizant of what's going on, but yet he's still right here versus we're just trying to keep everybody right here.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
I was a problem for you guys.
I know you were.
And I'm just not anymore. So
I know.
got kids, I work fucking 80 plus hours a week. I don't got time for it.
So as soon as he is done with the cigarette,
I didn't double tap my body cam. That's where he hit me. That's
After
pushed
I
me up
told
in the
him,
chest.
get in the fuck off.
Okay, and he also spit on Jackson.
Yeah,
Did not.
We'll just have to laundry list the charges,
right.
but I'll get him. I'll take him up for medical clearance.
Yeah.
Keep it as clean as possible,
Yeah.
and we'll just go from there. And you guys handle this down here, whatever.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
That is bullshit.
okay, sounds good.
Bullshit. I want to press charges. I don't give a f. You guys want to sit here and hamstrung me? I want to press charges on every fucking body involved. Because guess what? I didn't do anything that warrants this. I don't give a f. He had no reason to apprehend me. He had no reason for little Johnny Dickhead to tackle me in my fucking yard. None of this. You guys show up. You're fucking cool, boo. Whatever the fuck. You know what?
Gosh, the last time I dealt with you, probably about a year ago, I served you papers. You were fine with me.
You're a
And we were
decent guy.
cool.
And
Yeah,
like I said,
hey.
brother, look, I don't fuck with people and I don't go out of my way. But
No.
if you know what? You're gonna drive up on me and do me fucking wrong. I don't give a f. You're a cop, whoever. Everybody has to answer for somebody.
And can I just say to you one thing?
I pay you for the fucking bill.
I know. Personally, I'd like a raise, but hey, you know what?
Dude, I would-
I'm not
Like I
gonna
said,
play it
bro.
off. But you know what? Hey,
Manny, I know
we
you.
weren't here. We honestly showed up. After the fact, we
I
don't
know.
know what happened.
That dude's a dickhead.
We don't know.
He's a scary little bitch, and he got fucking some kind of authority complex, trying to pull a fucking taser on me, this, that. And I'm like, dude, you got no right to be here. You fuck off my property. You know, what? And then it's, oh, I didn't run. I didn't go into my house. I didn't refuse. You wanted to aggress. I waited for the county officer to show up. I said, listen, I'm good. I'll do whatever. Get this motherfucker away from me. Did not get him away from me. Didn't do anything
Okay.
to separate. Okay, look, at this point, it's your job. Your job as a county officer to separate, right? Your job. He didn't
Okay.
do any of that fucking shit. He
Okay.
didn't do anything to separate the situation, his little fucking Peckerwood cop, or anything. All he did was allow this motherfucker to try and jump on top of me, to fucking manhandle, and to escalate the situation. You wanna know the truth? All this shit could have been avoided. That little fucking Peckerwood come at me decent, try to talk reasonable. Because look, dude, I've done this shit longer than him. Dude, I spent more time in prison than that fucking little faggot spent out of fucking high school. But,
I'm aware. I'm
you know what I
aware,
mean? So like I
Josh.
say, dude, I ain't
No, I know.
going out of my way
No,
to
I know.
cause shit, no nothing. I do nothing. I don't anything. Now you got me hamstrung in front of my fucking kids for no fucking reason. You're fucking right. I want retribution. Somebody's gonna pay. Heads are gonna fucking roll. I committed no crimes. I'm an upstanding citizen. Just because I got a fucking background doesn't mean this cocksucker or anybody else has a right to fucking harass me. I pay my fucking taxes. I do my fucking duty. I'm an upstanding citizen. I commit no fucking crimes.
In the future, something like that happens, Josh,
Dude,
you just go.
I'm telling you, next time it happens, that officer's on my property.
You're
I'm
saying
gonna
these
beat his
things,
fucking
and
ass.
that's what's going to get.
Well, it's a
Can
the
I
li-
bond out?
the little bit of information I have.
Like I said, can we walk me to my truck and we get my debit card so I can bond out, hopefully, if it's like in the driveway? Yeah, it's H&H pulls a spots truck.
Let's pop in the back over here. All right.
What's that? Yeah, I did. I mean, I'm not holding him on any charges, but I guarantee that the DA will probably press a charge of resisting causing soft tissue injury. So, yeah, finger. And then he obviously pushed me right in the chest where the mark is, where my body cam is. So, but that's all right. I mean, like I said, if you know, like Sergeant Manning said, you know, it doesn't look the greatest, but when you got somebody fighting with you, things don't look the greatest. And if he would have simply just complied with me right off the bat and simply walked to that big tree there and went in handcuffs, that's all I was asking him. I'm like, hey, until I get this stuff figured out, I just need to detain you at this point. That's when he blew up at me and started pulling away from me the second I tried to start putting the cuff on him. I mean, if he would have just simply complied with that, I think you kind of understand that as well. You said you've kind of some history, right? I mean, if it's a simple comply thing, I mean, he doesn't get that charge at all tacked on. I mean, it's, you know, he simply cooperates, complies. My goal is just to get him in cuffs, get him to the stairs where he needed to go sit down, and just get him to start mellowing out. That's my goal at the end of the day of that, and that's obviously not what he wanted to have happen. He was more concerned with the Marcussan officer and what he was, and I understand that, but when we come from the county
Yeah,
you
I
know, don't take it out on us. I
I
mean,
wasn't trying to.
no. I get it. I get it. But you know, I'm saying for him, even for him, you know, we're out of the game at this point. We're coming in just because he's asking for mutual aid response from us as the county. You know,
I'm surprised that state boy came.
What's that?
I'm surprised that state boy came.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I said, I don't know what occurred initially that set this whole thing in motion. I honestly don't.
Do nothing. My old lady was leaving. She was in the van. Officer Belkey was walking down the street, whatever called such and such in. And then the other cop showed up.
Okay.
And they tried to apprehend me. And I was like, dude, get the fuck off my property. Nothing's going on. There's nothing weird for you to be here. And then Parker's tried to tackle me up on the top of my fucking yard there. And then shortly thereafter, you showed up. That's exactly.
No, I showed up like later on after. I was, like I said, I was like a rainbow. I showed up after the storm.
Look, like I say, when you showed up, there was nothing really happened other than the fact of, I didn't have any other.
That was the smiliest rainbow
It is.
on this earth.
It is. Jeez.
Oh, my glasses?
Like, no, my glasses.
Oh.
I can't see shit. I'm blind.
My glasses.
Oh, I don't know.
I had glasses.
Oh, I don't know. They were. That's why I said, do you need glasses or can you read this? Because I didn't know.
I wear glasses, but I don't know what they did to them in the course of fucking tussling.
Yeah, I didn't know that you
I
even.
was wearing them. They fucking.
Do you? Yeah, because you didn't have them on when you're like on you.
Yeah, no, they
Okay.
fucking did something to them when they tackled me.
Oh, all right.
He escalated all that shit, man. It's like I say, man, oh, boy, get that motherfucker away from me. I have no problems. We're fine. I'll do it. Talk to you.
Sure.
Get that motherfucker away from me. No. I ain't want to fucking help him, like, tackle me and shit. Both of them fuckers were on top of me. I'm really thinking to myself, like, now, getting charged with a felony, this is as big as fucking ass. Same fucking charge no matter what. Make it worthwhile. Give a little bit of fucking money.
After a struggle to secure the suspect, he was transported for medical clearance and later booked into jail. The deputy sustained injuries to his hand and received medical treatment. The case is now being followed up by the appropriate authorities. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe.